Morning or afternoon. Got to play both sides now here. So, good morning, good afternoon, wherever anybody is. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Um, it's nice right now. It won't be later, but it's nice right now. So, I'm going to enjoy the niceness right now. It is so gorgeous here right now. I mean, it's a little sticky, but it's not bad. So, I'm going to enjoy this and deal with it. Morning, Sheena. So, let's get started. First and foremost, oh my goodness, from overusage or storms, I hope it comes back soon. Was the electricity out when you guys got home? That's crazy. Dress to shoes or whatever the day brings us. I know. Well, once again, I'm outside. I better be dressed to shoes if I'm sitting outside. So here I am outside, dressed to shoes. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's so freaky. What a great day to hope like heck that your food stays good, but without electricity, then the kids have to find other things to do, which they obviously can because you had some beautiful pictures up there. Giuseppe absolutely loves the no electricity days. He loves them. It's fun when it's not 95. It's fun. Okay, so remember, you can't do anything else. Do your core 6. Right. Very true. It's hard to go fishing in grass, right? No, not really. You can tie a magnet to something and have them fish off your patio. Do your core 6. Make sure that you eat your meals today. Drink your water. Extremely important, especially if you're dealing with this high heat. Get a good night's sleep. Move, pamper, and meal, sleep, meds. Make sure you do those. Those help maintain a core inside of you that then helps you do everything else that you want to do or you feel you need to do. Remember, this is about you, nobody else. This is about you. I had this discussion actually yesterday with a wonderful person, and how we have an idea on how we want our home to look. And that is our idea. That's our vision. And so it's hard to explain it and expect everybody else to jump in and help with it when it's our idea and our vision. So we take responsibility for that, making sure stuff is taken care of, picked up, food, everything like that. That's on us because it's our vision. What we need for us to make our lives work in any way, shape, or form. Different conversation that I had that I actually want to go through today. I'm going to hit when we hit the cleaning. So, because I think it's very important. Because I know some of my clients suffer with this one. Okay. What is our intention for today? Acceptance. I didn't even really need to think about that one. Acceptance is my intention today. With the heat, not a whole heck of a lot got done yesterday. I mean, my parents' house got clean. That's done. Here, no. After cleaning for 4 hours over there to come here and clean, no, that didn't happen. No, sorry. Try again. Nails got done though. So I need to make sure that with my list and with the heat, I accept where I am right now. Not where I want to be, where I am. And where I want to be will come. It's very, very simple. So now that we have our mental direction for the day, let's get our physical direction for the day with our goals. I need to shave. I need to shave. I know. TMI. Oh well. It's something that us as women do. I need to do it. So men do it too with their beards, but I need to shave. I want to go through and do my weekly reboot. I'm going to work today because of the heat at the top of the hour. So I'm going to go through and just do a couple things at the top of every hour. I am not going to push it into doing everything at once. I am just going to do things at the top of the hour. So, yes, weekly home blessing. It's just because I add in pick up, put away, and I delete filing, and my sheets come whenever. It is just basically going through and giving my house my fluff. My fluff. So I need to shave, I need to do that, and there was something else I needed to do. What was it? I didn't write it down, and now I don't remember. Oh well, as I'm going through the day, I'll remember it. I'm sure of it. I wouldn't remember it. All right. There will be a noon video, but I'm not going to guarantee the evening video yet. But there will be a noon one today. What is it? I don't need anything made. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay, plan your calendar. What appointments do you have today? I have got 2. And I'm writing down Sheena. Instead of writing down my client's name, I wrote down Sheena. I wonder if that's me mentally thinking that, hey, Sheena and I should talk. What do you think, Sheena? Okay. Giusepp's day. He got a haircut yesterday. He got a shower yesterday. He did not get to go swimming, so we need to go swimming today, period. End of story. Yeah, definitely. If let's not put anything concrete. Just see how your day goes first, okay? And if I'm free and okay, so that would be 5:30 my time. So let's not put anything concrete. Let's see how you're feeling by the end of the day. We'll see what's going on here. If you're up for it, message me. If not, we can hit another day, okay? Because sometimes when you got to do the overtime and stuff like that, it mentally drains you, and then you got to get everything done. So let's not plan it in stone, okay? Sound good? All right, so I have my 2 clients. Kids Day, you guys will see at noon. I guarantee you're going to see at noon. So, Kids Day at noon. Now let's start talking cleaning. Oh, where was Meals? Where was Meals? I don't know where Meals are. Okay, well, let's put Meals down. Where are my meals? Pick up, put away. Meal prep, plan meals. Here they are. Ha, plan meals. Plan meals. So, smoothie, ham and cheese, salad. That was a great idea, by the way. Yeah, noon will be live. It will happen anywhere between 12 and 1 your time. So I understand if you can't be there. Because I can't give a concrete time that is going to happen. To the person, the viewer, the wonderful person who suggested the dinner salads, thank you. I, for some reason, had completely forgotten about them. So we're probably going to have like a chef salad tonight, Asian chicken salad. I'm going to put on here, stuff like that. Grilled chicken Caesar salad. So thank you. I completely forgot about them. And then when I brought it up to my sweetie, he was not opposed. So he said, as long as it fills me up, I'm for it. I said, okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. I could do a chicken salad tonight because I've got those wonderful cotton candy grapes to put in with the chicken salad. I'll have an apple. I gotta figure it out. But we're gonna have salad tonight. That's an easy one. Okay, now it's time for cleaning. Put the book down. Time for cleaning. Make the bed. Why? Because it's easy. It's easy. So, if you're here at noon right now, use this time as a check-in. How are you doing with your goals for the day? Where are you? Don't be afraid of success. And don't put the bar for success too high. A lot of my clients, and I mean a lot, start getting afraid when things start going well. It's well, now they're going to expect this all the time. What if I can't do this all the time? What if something falls apart? What if something changes and things go wrong? What if I can't do this? What if? Guess what? Who cares? Hey, Michelle. There's always a chance that you're going to have an off day. Don't let you think that that means you're not doing well, that you're not successful at this. Heck, sometimes we can even have an off week. That doesn't mean that you're not successful. So you missed making your bed one day or doing the dishes one day or whatever. That doesn't mean you're not successful at this. That means you had a bad day. That means you were tired. That means that you didn't feel like it. You're human too, after all. Unless you're from Krypton or you're in Amazon. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're from Atlantis. And of which case, then you would be a superhero, and then I would expect you to do it all. But you're human, so let it go. Missing one day, missing one thing, not doing one thing does not mean that you're failing. It means you're human. Worrying about what's going to happen when you get it, don't focus on that. Just do it. There's always this vision of what it's going to be, and then there's the reality of what it is. Sometimes they match, sometimes they don't, but they're never the same. Because in our vision of what getting everything done means, there are no monkey wrenches. Or we feel that we'll be able to handle whatever life throws at us. And while we can handle whatever life throws at us in this perfect little la la land vision here, we don't see it as being hard to take care of any of those things or being as disruptive as what they may be. So that success when it happens, and then life's monkey wrench when that happens, will then tell us that we're a failure when we're not. There is also the depression that is associated with success. And we have to be careful of that, to where we get a project done and then we fall into depression because our brain has been working so hard, so much overtime that it finally goes, I can't do it. I give up. Hands up in the air. And then all of a sudden, we go into a depression because we achieved our goal instead of being happy that we achieved our goal. Sometimes maybe that's because the goal was too big. Maybe you do what I do and you obsess about it too much. I know where that lies. Oh, because I said I was going to. If this video helps you in any way, can you please give me a like? And if you have not subscribed already, please do. It's a matter of getting those little gremlins inside the brain out and replacing it with positivity. So say you've done everything on these routines for months. And then guess what? The quarantine happens. We get a pandemic. Now all of a sudden, your life is thrown upside down. Thank you, Michelle. It's upside down. And your routines are now out the window. That does not mean you were not successful. If your children ask you a math problem and you can't figure it out, does that mean that you did not graduate high school? No. So why are we equating one day of not doing something with being a failure? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Just like we spend most of our lives trying to figure out, thank you, Sheena, trying to figure out what is off the rails, and then we find these systems and our life gets going. Does that mean we were a failure before? No. All it means is that we've improved who we are now. Don't put the negative connotations where they don't need to be. It's okay to be different. It's okay to change. Love it. That is a big one in this house. My two boys in here are afraid of change. Like any little change, they're afraid of change, and it will throw Gisek into a crying fit and depression and everything else like that. Something as simple as us getting rid of our living room table was like days of anxiety for him after it happened. Juan's job moving 30 minutes the other way is being a big anxiety for him. Change does not go well with my two boys. I embrace it. My eldest, yeah, I know you are. My eldest has had to accept change out of necessity, being in the military, because Lord knows they'll throw you a dinger at any point in time. So he's had to accept change just out of necessity. The minute he stepped on those yellow footprints, everything changed. Normally, we build up the change so high in our head that we can get sick about it. We can just throw everything out the window. And guess what? We can make that happen. Our brain can will that into existence. So once again, yeah, don't put the negative connotations where they need to be. Don't have any expectations of what that change is going to hold. With no expectations comes no disappointment. Right? If you hold no expectations for something, there will be no disappointment there at all. Let me give you an example, and then we'll get back to cleaning here. I'll use the book. So I just finished Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, prequel to the Hunger Games. I'm telling you guys, and I've been telling you guys, it's an amazing book. You need to read it, blah, 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 blah. It's a great book. Couldn't put it down. Got it done in 2 days, 3 days. It's an amazing book. It's an amazing book. Well, now, if you guys pick up that book and go to read it with the thought that this is going to be an amazing book, this is going to be an amazing book. And then you read it, and because our likes in books are not the same, you're going to be let down if you don't feel that it was amazing, because it didn't meet the way that things that you like in books. Some people like more description, less description, it's a fairly violent book, being that it deals with the Hunger Games. Some people would rather have romances. So if you go into this book with the expectation that it's going to be a great book, and the writing style is different than what you like, you are going to be totally let down. Now, if you, like when I began reading it, all I knew was that it was the prequel to the Hunger Games. That's all I knew. I opened up the book and I read it, and it was amazing because I had no expectations of it. Do the same thing with movies. Everybody says that the new Star Wars movie is amazing. You got to go see the new Star Wars movie. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I watched the last Star Wars movie. I was not impressed. I did not really like it. To me, it just felt like they took all the high points from the first 8 movies and threw it all into one movie and just had different people. So I was let down because I had been hearing that this movie is just fantastic. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't what everybody was making it out to be. So you see how expectations change the way you think. Or Crawl. We just watched Crawl the other day, the alligator movie about the hurricane or the cyclone in Florida or wherever it was. And then the big giant alligators infest the house and they eat people. This one's going to go the opposite way. The trailer made the movie, to me, look dumb. Looked absolutely awful. Looked like a B-rated movie. We watched it. It was pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to say it's great, but it was pretty good. So because my expectations of it were so low, it was very easy to exceed them. So don't put expectations on change. Don't put expectations on yourself. You are a living, breathing thing. Do not put expectations on yourself. Okay? I mean, even down to, oh, this new coffee should be amazing. This new tea should be amazing. And then you taste it and it's yucky. Don't. Expectations are a killer. Okay? Wipe them from your mind. Swish and swipe. It's easy. It takes under 2 minutes. Let's just do it. Okay. I think tomorrow I'm going to go with Harley Quinn eyeshadow. So don't be surprised if you see one eye pink and one eye blue. All you're doing is wiping the counter off. Not even moving the bottles. Wipe the counter off. Wipe the mirror off. Swish out the sink or the toilet. Wipe off the top of the toilet. Done. That's it. You want to add emptying trash. You want to add squeegeeing the shower. You want to add mopping the floor. That's all on you. That is not part of it. Under 2 minutes. Unless, of course, you have a child who covers his hand with soap and makes 2 soapy handprints on the mirror, and then you don't realize until later. Under 2 minutes, people. To make it to where you don't have to send company. Granted, we're not getting a lot of company right now. But down to the gas station down the road. Or maybe just because you would like to look at a clean bathroom. Remember, it's about you, not anybody else. Laundry. I got my load washed and dried last night. I just got to fold and put it away today. It's all that needs to happen. I really, really, really wish I had an outside line. I miss my outside line. Like, I seriously miss my outside line. I wonder if I could just connect a line there, and hang the stuff. Or just hang the clothes. I wonder if I could. That would be awesome. I'll see. I'm going to play with that today. Pick up, put away. 3 times a day, once a day, as you're walking from room to room, 1 time a day. I don't care. Pick stuff up, put it away. Or here's an idea. Make sure that you put stuff back when you're done using it. Then we don't need to pick up, put away once we find a home for everything. And that's the kicker, isn't it? Especially if we're still in the decluttering phase, is finding a home for everything. Sometimes the best home is not your home. And I know that that can be hard to accept. But here's the thing. If the stuff is piled underneath lots of things or shoved off in a corner somewhere and not getting used, there you go. Then are you really enjoying it? If it's piled under stuff, you're not really enjoying it. So maybe let somebody else enjoy it. And I know what you're going to say, because you guys tell me this all the time. But I spent blah, blah, blah on that. Well, guess what? I spent $20 on a green. If I spent $20 on a steak and it went green, I'm not going to eat it. Good for you, Sheena. Right? You spend $20 on a cut of meat and the meat goes bad, you're not going to eat it. It's a live and learn moment. Let somebody else have it. Last 2 things. Meal prep. I'm having salad, which means I got a ton of meal prep. I got to cut the lettuce. I got to shred the cheese. Very nice, Michelle. I love that idea. I don't have any stairs. I don't have to do that. But I have a bin right over here. You can't see it because of the windows. That collects things to be put away into sex room every single Sunday. So I love that idea. I truly, truly do. Especially with having to go up and down stairs. That's a great idea. I will be cutting lettuce. I will be shredding cheese. I will be cutting carrots. I will be cutting cucumbers. I will be cutting peppers. I will be cutting meat. So I got a lot of prep to do today for salads. But that's okay. So that is your Monday. Oh, the mission. We're in the kitchen. So for a general mission, if you choose, which is what I do, is I will be taking care of the hidden areas in my kitchen. Yay! So the cabinets, the cupboards, the drawers. I set a timer, and I go until the timer goes off. And then I'm done. So I will be tackling the hidden cabinets, the hidden spaces in my kitchen. For those of you wanting a more specific mission, Fly Lady gives you to scrub the stovetop and the knobs. Your choice. Or you can say, I'm not ready for the missions yet, and don't do them. It's your choice. All right. So I have to get ready for yoga. I will talk to y'all later. I will see you noon-ish my time. So in about 5 hours. I will see you guys in about 5 hours. Have a great one. Have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Remember, what you're doing matters. Remember, you're doing it for you and no one else. You're making a difference, and you're amazing. And